Right.
So in 98, they formed a full-time school resource officer position, and I put my name in the hat and went through the process, and I was named the first SRO for Apex,
Nice.
and uh, and I did that for 7 years, and that was a highlight of my career. I really
Really?
loved doing that.
The highlight of
Yes,
your career. You're a mayor of
the
Apex, and
highlight.
you're telling me being a police
That
officer at
was
a
the
school was
highlight.
your highlight.
Man, when you see like what youth go through, like things you would have never thought. And I'm talking about youth that are driving brand new BMWs and Mercedes and sports cars to the campus in
Mhm.
student parking, and then later on that day they're in my office crying, that they're missing something in life. They don't get to see their parents. Their parents work all. It's just all kind of things. So I just was an ear, man, and they were magnetized by it. Like they was like, I gotta go see Officer Gilbert. I gotta go see Officer Jock. They call me Officer
I
Jock,
can see it.
Jock.
You're a very
Yeah.
captivating human. Like
Oh
you
wow.
demand
Thanks.
attention, just how you are. I don't know why
Wow.
that is, and I think that I could see it in your content. Like you're very captivating in your content. I love it.
Man, I appreciate that. God
That's
be the glory. I
probably the
you
thing
you
that got
man.
you so close with those kids.
It could have been, man. I was just trying to be there for them, man. And but going back to your like, it was just my thing, man. I just felt like it was my calling. I was so comfortable with it, and now I get to see them. They all have families. It's just full circle moments
Yeah.
there, and it felt like I planted the seeds early, and the seeds actually bear. They did bear fruit, and they're doing
How
great.
fulfilling is that?
Oh man, so fulfilling, man. I just can't. And they remind me we voted for you too because you took care of us in high school.
Right. Right.
So that worked out. Yeah.
That is beautiful. You did that for 7 years.
Yep.
And at 7 years, what were you like? All right, I'm done with this. What's the next thing? Was that when you jumped into
No, man.
politics?
I was, 7 years at that time. I wanted to do, continue to do more of it. And we had a new police chief, Robert Boone, came in from Florida, and he's like, "Hey, this is a new age policing. This guy's very progressive." He said, "Jacques Gilbert, I see something in you." He said, "You got to come out of the high school." And I said, "No, I don't want to come out of high school." He said, "I'm pulling you out of the high school." He said, "I see something bigger in
Okay.
you." I said, "Please don't pull me out of high school." He said, "You coming out." He said, "I'm sending you to instructor school. You're such a great officer. I need you on the road, training our new officers." And he said, "And I see you're promotable, so I'm going to get you where you need to be." And I was devastated.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad he did it, Chris. I'm so glad he did it because he pushed me, and that led to me being an instructor. I taught what is called subject control and arrest techniques, which is defensive tactics for police officers. I
Hmm.
taught physical fitness, rapid deployment, taser instruction, all those things. And it pushed me outside of my comfort zone because I was a really shy guy. I didn't like to talk in front of people. I
Right.
wouldn't even say two words. I will shrink in a room. So it put me in a spotlight that I had to stand in front of people and talk. And I bombed the first few years, man. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable." But he said, "You just got to keep doing it, consistency," and it worked.
That's
And
it. Public speaking is
so
hard.
it is so hard, man.
I
It's so
still suck
hard.
at it.
No, I can't see that at all. I already know you the man,
Well, it
just by the
depends on
way
the
you talk.
situation. Like, if I have my confidence about me, if I have to drum it up all of a sudden and pop in front of a crowd, it's like I'll melt
Yeah.
down.
Wow, wow. Yeah. Well, for me, it became a just keep doing it, just keep doing it, just keep doing it, and it worked out. So when he pulled me out, I did that, and then I went for
Wait, you went
promotion.
from straight from the SRO at the high school to training police officers?
Yep, training, and then I got promoted to sergeant. He promoted me to sergeant like
Dang. Okay.
within 6 months, like outside of that, and then it went from corporal to sergeant, and then I went from sergeant to captain,
Dang.
and then I led all the divisions. I did patrol, I did criminal investigations, gang unit. I did it all, man. I became the captain over the SROs.